Okay, good morning everyone. Today we are going to discussing about 8th class first topic, reading and analysis of maps. First, introduction about maps. Our India is ruled by different dynasties. The dynasty people such as Rashtrakutas, Mauryas, Magadha dynasty, and Charas, Cholas, Pandyas, they are used maps for fighting war with others. They colonized another nations. They conquered other nations only. But Britishers used maps for they colonized neighboring nations. They captured continents also. Next one. In our textbook, raised two questions about what is difference between photograph and maps. Maps shows to us real features such as distribution of rainfall, soil types, people and their languages, schools, markets and crops grown. But photographs shows only real pictures only. But photographs not shown the rainfall, annum rainfall and how much rainfall, how hot or cold and people and their languages. Next one, maps dawn different ages. Maps dawn the ages. Maps down the ages. Firstly, Sumerians. About 4,000 years ago. Second one, Babylonians. About 2,600 years ago. Third one, Greek geographers. For example, Anaximander, Hecataeus, Herodotus. And Ptolemy, T silent here, and Arab map makers and Chinese, and according to Bible, and Romans also prepared old maps. First one, Sumerians. Maps have a long history behind them. Sumerians, present day people of the Iraq. Sumerians, first one, Sumerians, Iraq. They prepared maps about 4,000 years ago. They imprinted maps on clay tablet. And Sumerians earliest maps prepared imprinted on clay tablet. Why? Because the Sumerians prepared maps. Because of the Sumerians owned large tract of own lands. They try to keep on the records in maps. So firstly, Sumerians prepared old maps. imprinted on clay tablets, clay tablets. They used clay tablets. In Telugu మట్టితో తయారు చేసేవాళ్ళు ఆ మ్యాప్లో వాళ్ళు. Clay tablets. They showed their Sumerian place in center of the map. After the Sumerians, Babylonians also prepared accurate old maps. They also imprinted on that maps on clay. Imprinted on clay. Babylonians also prepared maps about 2600 years ago. And the Babylonians first imagined the world as a round disc shape. Babylonians only first imagined world as a round disc shape, and surrounded the oceans also. They also believed that Earth has a round disc shape, and around the world water and the ocean. As well as Babylonians also showed middle of the map Babylonian city. And third one, Greek geographers. Around the same time Greek geographers also prepared world maps. And very famous geographers or map makers like Anaximander, Hecataeus, and Herodotus prepared world maps and accurate maps, and they prepared maps with cardinal directions. For example, they prepared places from east to west, north to south. The Greek geographers like Anaximander, Hecataeus, Herodotus prepared world maps, and they prepared world maps with cardinal directions wise. They prepared and they planning that places from east to west, north to south. So they used cardinal directions, and at the same time they find out the world was 3 continents. They divided into world 3 continents. Firstly, Europe. Second one, Libya. Thirdly, Asia. So they find out, the Greeks find out the world was divided into, the Greeks divided world into 3 continents: Europe, Libya, and Asia. 3 continents. At the same time, the Greek sailors, travelers, they traveled wild places, and they wrote down many descriptions, and according to the descriptions they prepared the world maps. At the same time, what they seen, what they heard, everything they note down and wrote down in descriptions, and they prepared the world maps. Whose? Greek geographers. And one question: who prepared the maps? Maps were prepared by cartographers. Cartographers were prepared the maps. And next, Ptolemy. P silent here. Ptolemy. Ptolemy is a very great geographer and map maker. He prepared a world map according to longitudes and latitudes. And present day not surviving his maps, only descriptions only surviving now. And next one is Arab map makers. Arab map makers. Arab map makers prepared world maps with Ptolemy books, Ptolemy descriptions. Arab map maker is famous geographer of Arab is Al-Idrisi. Al-Idrisi by 1154 CE. CE means common era. He prepared maps for his king, Al-Idrisi by 1154 CE. And next Chinese map maker, his name was Deming Han He Tu. Deming Han He Tu prepared world maps by 1389. And he prepared on map in cloth, silk cloth, 17 square meter cloth for his king. Very interesting thing is Chinese map maker, geographer Deming Han He Tu prepared a map for his king on cloth, 17 square meters cloth for his king in 1389. Chinese. Next one. Bible. According to Bible, the world was divided into 3 continents. Firstly, Asia. Second one, Libya or Africa. Third one is Europe. So, according to Bible, the world was divided into 3 continents: Asia, Libya, and Europe. And they showed Asia is a bigger size in remains. Asia, why they showed Asia is bigger size in remainings? Because of it is the birthplace of Jesus Christ. At Jerusalem is the birthplace of the Jesus Christ. That's why according to Bible, Asia showed bigger size in the remaining continents. And next one, Romans. Next one is Romans also greatly influenced and interested to preparing the world maps. Romans, they also reached widely places and far places. They reached different, even they reached India also. At same time, they established trading stations in coast areas in India. In coast areas, Romans also started the trading centers and trading stations. And do you know, you have heard about great king, Greek king and great king. He conquered whole world. His name was Alexander. He came to India by 2300 years ago. He conquered many nations in the world. Alexander also came to India by 2300 years ago. Alexander, he was a great king. Next one, colonization. Colonization and exploration. Exploration and military use and making maps. Making maps. Colonization means nothing but colonization means one nation captured another nation, one nation occupied another nation, one nation ruled another nation. Colonization. Especially Europeans captured the more and more nations in the world. They reached wide places. They captured different nations in the world. North America, for example, North America, South America, Africa, Asia, Australia. The European entered in the different nations in the world and they ruled the different nations in the world. For example, North America, South America, Africa, Asia and Australia. Most of the continents entered the Europeans and they ruled the all these nations and all these continents. At the same time, they needed the particular places and their region and their climatic conditions, people and their languages and crops grown, vegetations, land types, soil types. That's why the Europeans sent to different sailors and travelers to different nations in the world, and they reached that particularly places and they note down different maps and they drawn different maps also. At the same time, James Runnel 1776 time he appointed a survey of India. At the same time, the Britishers started one department, survey of general. The Britishers started one department, survey of India. The first survey of India general is James Runnel by 1776 time. He drawn the maps and he calculated the different places, height and low areas according to it mean sea levels, MSL. They measured heights, from mean sea levels, and later after James Runnel 1802 another one appointed as a general of survey. His name was William Lambton, appointed as a general of survey, and he studied from Chennai to Himalayas. He measured height with mean sea levels, and later William Lambton another person is appointed as a general of survey. His name was George Everest. He measured the Mount Everest height. Actually, the Mount Everest height is 8,848 meters. After Sir George Everest calculated the accurate measurements. That's why they called the Mount Everest. The mountain name was also named the Mount Everest. Mount Everest. And next one is types of maps. Types of maps. Types of maps. So previous session we already discussed about types of maps. We have different types of maps. For example, thematic maps. Thematic maps. Thematic maps, first one. Thematic maps, nothing but thematic maps only usually focused on only one aspect. And second one is administrative maps. Administrative maps. Third one is historical maps. Historical maps. Fourth one is physical maps. Physical maps. And fifth one is political maps. Political maps. We have different type of maps. First one is thematic maps, administrative maps, historical maps, physical maps, and political maps. And according to 2011 density of population, density of populations, density of population means nothing but density of population. They measured the 1 square meters living people. They measured the density of population. By 2011, as per census, density of population in India is, for example, Arunachal Pradesh, very least density of population, only they living per square kilometer 17, only 17, Arunachal Pradesh. And Andhra Pradesh, Andhra Pradesh 308, and Gujarat 308, and Tamil Nadu 555, and the highest density of population in India, Bihar 1102, and next one is Kolkata 1030, and Rajasthan 201. So according to 2011's population density is in our different states in India is Arunachal Pradesh very least, only 17 members per square kilometer, 1 square kilometer, only 17 members, and highest is Bihar, lowest is Arunachal Pradesh. And different states in India is, for example, Andhra, our state 308, Gujarat as well as 308, Tamil Nadu 555, and Kolkata 1030, and Rajasthan 201. So it is the population density in 2011. And another one is so conventional symbols. conventional symbols. Conventional symbols. According to conventional symbols, you simply find out the particular places. For example, particular features, particular features. It is indicate the trees. It is also conventional symbols. And for example, this is the tank. This is the indicate the mine, and it is the indicate the tar road, and it is indicate the kacha road. It is indicate the pakka road, and it is indicate the church, and it is indicate as mosque or masjid. And according to this conventional symbols, you simply find out the particular physical features such as trees, mine, tank, church, roads, kacha road or pakka road, tar road, or mosque or trees also. So conventional symbols also very important. As well as according to colors wise also, you simply find out the particular physical features. Thick blue oceans, light blue seas and oceans, and yellow and wasteland, and cropping areas, and different. And the last one is atlas. An atlas means nothing but an atlas is shows to us a collection of maps. It shows to us old maps, and country, entire world, in countries, states, districts, and mandals, and even villages also. Atlas is an collection of maps. It is useful to us, very important. So reading and analysis maps, first Sumerians, Babylonians, Greeks, and Romans, Arabs, Chinese also prepared the old maps. Okay, thank you everyone.